Hello everybody and welcome to part 2 of training like Clix for 30 days. This is days 8 to 14. Let's get straight into it. So, day 8 and we start with our 1v1s. And how are they doing? Well, our aim could be a lot better, but that's how it is. We do need to work on it. There is no aim training in this routine, unfortunately, but we need to just, no excuses, we should still be doing better. Our 1v1s were on and off. I should have punished that guy's per peak. I do get the kill, but we've got to look at the other stuff. In ranked, we were doing very well, and we were losing only a few fights, not too many, but some of them we were still losing. Although I didn't realise that double kills like that are in the game, but we did get a win in regular rank VR. I was doing the Enter Sandman jam track. Oh well. In Pro Zone Wars, we were doing well, and our fighting was actually quite good. We were only losing ones which we couldn't win, aka 2v1s. Although our aim there to pump shotgun could have been a lot better, and a lot of our fights were going very well. We weren't dying much, and we were making good peaks, and we were getting a lot of damage and killing a lot of players. Day 9 our 1v1s were actually very good today. We were only losing a few teams and we were doing very well, winning a lot of 1v1s. Like there, we lost, but that was one of our only losses today, and we were doing very well. So how did we do in ranked? Well, we're actually doing very good in ranked, and we're getting lots of kills. We're doing very well, and we're approaching our elite rank, which we are aiming to get very soon. And we were killing players out the sky with ease. In Pro Zone Wars, how did we do? Well, as we can see, we did get almost dropped, and we did die in this round. And the next day, we go log in. So, day 11, and that's how it went. We're doing very well 1v1s, getting plenty of kills, and doing very well. And then in ranked, our aim was a bit shaky here. We didn't even notice Chung-Lee, but we still managed to get the kill eventually. And then this guy walked in, and perfect aim there. Then in regular ranked, we were getting kills, and elite Zone Wars, we became Tin the Tapman, clearly. That's our only weakness in this, but apart from that, we're doing very well, and our aim was doing very well on this day. The next day, and this is where our 1v1 started to decline a bit. Our aim was a bit worse than it was before, but we were still doing well and getting some good kills. But we were starting to struggle, and the cracks were showing, which would be later seen in full later in this challenge. In ranked, we were not doing too well, and we were dying very easily. And we were only being able to take down gold players, and I had to go into ranked squads to get back my confidence. Obviously there was a lot of things going on, and I was getting burnout. In Pro Zone Wars though, how did we do? Well, we were doing alright, but not too good. We were up against players a lot worse than us, so that's the only reason why we were winning. The next day, and the cracks were beginning to show a lot more. We were dying a lot easier to players we should be beating all the time, even getting chopped out there, and our aim was getting worse. In ranked squads, obviously all our teammates had left, and so we were having to clutch. And in ranked Battle Royale, our aim was doing very badly. Although in ranked reload again, we were doing okay, but we were dying very easily, or almost dying, and not getting too many good kills. Almost had a 2v1 there, but our aim started to show cracks. As in Pro Zone Wars, we were doing alright, and we were getting a bit more inconsistent, and that isn't good. And so the final day, and this is where the cracks really started to show. We were dying a lot easier, and not doing well at all. This was meant to be the day which was meant to be the best in this challenge, but it was definitely the worst. We weren't doing nearly as well as we were before. And in ranked Battle Royale, well, apparently I'm not allowed to touch the ground anymore. You know, I'm not allowed that. I'm meant to just die immediately, you know. Just not allowed to touch the ground. So, yeah, there's that. And in ranked field, we were getting jumped by multiple players again, because my teammate was literally fodder on this day. I actually think they added bots and to reload a lot more, but we're having to clutch because our teammate was genuinely horrific, like the worst I've ever seen, and that's a very low bar. I was having to literally pull our masterclass here, and well, our masterclass almost went well, and as you can see, We were almost dead there, but not too bad. And we were able to get the kill, but then died later. And this is where I was really annoyed. It's a top 2, it's a 1v1. I've got literally nothing in my inventory now. And then this guy goes and gets a kill on me right there because my teammate is absolutely useless and died in zone. And another clip from the ranked match before. And we were okay. This guy thought he could get the jump on me. My teammate just ran. He didn't even do anything. He didn't even help me. You know, just useless. So, in another game, we were in the middle of fighting this guy. And he built, and so I ended up going and pushing him. And did I get the kill? Well, as you can see here, I did. And because our teammate was also useless in this, and we were getting pressured with zone behind us, we would end up dying to a 10-tick zone, which was really annoying. I swear this guy literally had infinite ammo in his magazine, which was raging. And so we failed our first retake, but that's fine. In Pro Zone Wars, we are doing okay, but not great, and we definitely need to get better. But at the end of the day, this is a 30-day challenge, not a 14-day challenge. So we've still got another 16 days to go of this. Are we going to do well though? That's a different question for a different time. Now later this day, my friend showed me a map which all the pros use, duo endgame. And I didn't actually realise just how good that this map actually is. I'm going to be playing this for the rest of this challenge, and possibly every day. The map's actually really good, and helps a lot of practicing for endgames. And surprisingly, despite how we are doing today, we are doing very well. And I let my friend just IGL, and he's actually a good IGL, helping me a lot actually understand the game and getting better. And there's a solo and a trio mode for this as well, which is perfect, which I'm going to be practicing. I died there, but that happens. We're not going to win every game. Although, we ended up doing quite well, and for our first time playing the map and being underpowered, we actually did very well. And we actually won this time. As you spectate my teammate, we ended up winning this match because this guy is bad, and water clutch that was. Water clutch. And it's not like we were doing too bad, we were doing well. Did 111 damage to this guy, and we were pressuring very well. And I was getting the glitch with my controller, so I had to do that and managed to get that kill there as well. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.